Welcome back, Desert Fun Seekers. This is NieR Automata, and yes, we're playing as A2.
Discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Wonder why it was abandoned. Is that thing still functioning?
Yeah.
Activation complete. Access
See, that was easy.
Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special
Ooh, special weaponry.
Yeah, now we have choices.
Okay, so we have a gravity well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, remember, everyone, that there is more than one active YorHa agent. Both A2 and 9S not only are active in continuing the machine war on behalf of all their fallen comrades, but the pods have gone their separate ways. Because in the 2B and 9S playthroughs previously, you always had the option to switch between the pods. It gave you more options during a fight. You can equip one pod with one ability. You could equip the other pod with another ability. Now that we have gotten this pod that's just randomly sitting in the desert for whatever reason, we have that ability back now.
Okay.
Awesome.
But you're not going to use the gravity bomb, are you?
I'm just chilling. I like A2's powers. She has abilities in which we have not yet explored that are going to come rather handy in a fight. A fight for our lives.
If you could actually decide which target you want to go fight.
Huh. How about the one that actually stands a chance of killing me? I see that I haven't quite found one yet. Come on, my grandmother can hit harder than you.
I kind of doubt it, honestly, because your grandmother it doesn't have the ability to punch at what would be effectively 10 psi.
10 psi. 10 psi. Try like with these guys, probably closer to like fucking 20,000 psi.
It would not be 20,000 psi. No way in hell.
These are some heavy fucking units.
Yes, there's some heavy fucking units, certainly, but in order to punch at 20,000 psi, they would, well, effectively be sinking through the desert and compressing the sand as they fall.
Every rose has its thorn. I'm trying to think, because we were doing desert themed songs right before we started recording. I'm trying to remember if there was one by Poison.
An emotional desert, perhaps, but as they were a hair metal band, I don't recall anything.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Alright, so we are accomplishing our goal of kicking some robot ass. Here comes some more ass to kick.
Gigapede!
Alright, you ready for some epic boss time with some new music? I was.
I don't like this boss in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Hegel.
Adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful.
You paid your pod a compliment. Thank you.
It has separated into numerous spheres. It was one enemy. Now it is numerous.
He's tough.
Okay, so thankfully this is doing different stuff than the Kingdom Hearts 1 enemy did, but as there are 8 spheres, I assume that we have to go through all 8 of them, don't we?
Yep.
Or do we have to just take down the hedge?
Was removed from your models for this reason.
Oh, so you thought that guy was just going to explode. No, he's not going to explode, but enemies that don't explode when they die
Oh,
make me
Devil Trigger
angry.
mode!
Well, that was fun for while it lasted. Yes, that is 2B's black box ability. So, YorHa...
2 A's.
A2, yes. But the two are practically one and the same now for narrative reasons. A2 is based on an earlier YorHa unit than both 2B and 9S respectively. She was previously equipped with an ability that was removed from later YorHa units because it was deemed to be too dangerous. That is Berserker mode.
Don't patronize me.
So, what benefits do you get from Devil Trigger?
But Devil Trigger, it is basically Devil Trigger. You get increased damage and increased speed. However, your health will continue to drain until you're at 1 HP. which bears, of course, the risk that you could die while using Berserker mode. Hence, they got rid of it just in time for the 2B and 9S playthroughs.
It's a kind of weird feature to drop from androids, though, because the whole point of having androids is that they're much easier to replace than humans. So having an overclock option on your offensive units definitely makes sense.
Listen, fellas, if you want to die during combat, I highly recommend you blow up with enough C4 to take out every fucking thing in the vicinity with you. We're gonna give you these black boxes. Just stick them up your butt and remove them whenever you feel it's necessary to die during the battle.
Well, that's what 9S and 2B ended up using their black box combination attack for. You know.
Yeah.
So how long? It is in fact, it is in fact tied to your HP. Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking rapid drain,
and
dude.
It's really fucking quick too.
So you don't have long to use Berserker mode. You probably have only 5 seconds to attack enemies, but the idea is, as long as you don't die, that it's going to deal lots and lots of damage to your foes during that time.
I don't know. With only a 5 second timer on it, with how fast it drains your health, it honestly doesn't seem like something that I'd ever want to trigger unless I absolutely needed either the iframes or the speed boost.
Certain conditions must be met. I agree. For instance,
you are running out of small recoveries.
That's okay. That's why I bought fucking 30 of them at the start of the game. Because I have auto heal, that's a hack that can only be used as long as you're not playing on either hard mode or very hard mode. That will save you from dying during Berserk mode. Having anti-chain damage also will certainly save your ass from getting destroyed if you go all in on Berserk mode. I just like the way she looks while she's in Berserk mode. She's doing the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, like creating multiple images. She's so fast. Going supersonic.
For the record, that's not After Image isn't the thing that Sonic is honestly all that famous for. Goku is more famous for After Image than Sonic is. So what are the Dragon Balls that we're attempting to recover in this part?
The only ones that still have HP, those are the ones we're after. As you can see, Hegel still holds on to the spheres even after the spheres lose all their HP. These spheres will continue to attack and continue to, let's say, cause distractions, so you start attacking the wrong spheres instead of your true targets.
Well, he is 2/3 down, thankfully.
Yes, his total health bar is being spent. Oh my god. Dynamite.
It's a relatively small blast radius, though.
No, not that one, damn it. Attack the other one. Past Cloud has not quite realized that although these spheres are still on the battlefield, you should not be attacking them once they go crystalline like that.
Yeah. I like that they actually have a visual designator to tell you that, hey, this sphere is done. Move on.
Yeah.
Because there are specific instances in video games where they wouldn't actually give you that that bonus. Although, what this honestly means is that you should be trying to focus specifically on the head sphere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so maybe you get more than 5 seconds to use Berserk mode. Yeah, if you can avoid getting hit, you might actually get 7, but then you're probably on too much of a defensive to actually gain benefits from it.
Thank you, auto heal. Ow. Auto use item.
5 small recoveries, dude.
I mean, the boss is almost dead. We will kill this guy before we. I mean, before we need the auto heal. Yeah. Gee, good fucking luck taking this guy out in one-hit death mode. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. There's so much shit happening. You get an attack from all angles. There are projectiles. There are lasers. The good thing is that these guys can't deal damage to you just by rolling into you. They have to use their projectile attacks. All that rolling does is
then
put...
That's actually how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sit on one of the laser turrets.
Gonna kick you in the balls.
No, that's already gone crystal. I was kind of hoping that you'd actually get some use out of the gravity well, because the gravity well, when they're when the spheres are clumped up like this, probably does a significant chunk.
When gravity's working, yeah, I would imagine that way you could round up the spheres so that they're all in range to be attacked. And that's finally why they're going on defense a lot of time. They fly through the air and they roll on the ground with great speed so that A2 can't use her melee attacks on them. Okay, that sphere is down.
Okay.
Go attack the other ones. That sphere is down. Go attack the other ones. You're almost there.
You're going to have to go through at least 2 more cycles, though.
It's amazing that, I mean, I probably spend like 10 minutes in this boss fight, yet the music sounds pretty appropriate still throughout. Really gives it the sense like this is what A2's quest has been coming to. Fight against a badass machine. One of the most badass she's ever seen. Also more like
I mean, this honestly isn't really all that badass.
I mean, it could be more
I mean,
badass.
it's definitely some amount of badass, sure, but if this is one of the more badass mechs that A2 has ever seen, then her perspective is pretty warped.
Oh shit, we're running low on targets. Who's
Yep,
still?
you only got one left.
Who's still got a health bar? You do. Son of a bitch. No, oh, don't you fly away from me.
It's not on the ground yet.
He's coming. I'm gonna get you. Get over here. Yeah, now I have to start manually using items because I am out of healing items, pretty much.
You are out of small recoveries.
Oh yeah, so that's how you could stay in Berserker mode. Just keep spamming health items.
Alert. Oncoming EMP attack detected. Escape recommended.
Easier said than done. You fuck.
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor our target's internal systems.
You can't get rid of me. I am a troll.
Ask me before you go poking around in my head.
No.
Negative. I kind of like it here.
Okay. One chip is purified. Next chip, please.
See, 2B never got access in this mode.
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
Yeah, there's a lot of memory merging going on.
Okay. So is this the pod, or is it just Helga itself?
No, Hegel's memories are merging with A2's memories.
Ah.
And Wittgenstein was a berry, swine who was just a Schlosser Schlegel.
Normally you'd be called, but we'll be calling you 2B. Continue to observe the situation.
Oh, we don't get to know what 2B's original name would have been. Oh well.
This is a fragment of Unit 2B's memory data. It is an order she received from the YorHa commander when she was still alive.
Did anybody ask you for a flippin' explanation?
You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on.
Not right, number 2. We're almost here. We're supposed to be here.
I want it to be number 1, but I'll just be number 2.
Memory data recognized as belonging to YorHa Unit A2 for self.
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Negative. It is a
So,
party
do
in
we
here.
So, do we get to know who her pupil was?
Well, it's secondary. The identity of her friend is secondary to the point that she had friends at one point. You know,
Right.
people she cared about. You are a pile of blocks.
We have purified the mom virus.
Mom virus.
You and I are the same.
Not quite,
We have
2B.
no one to help us. We can only cry and scream.
And in the next episode,
We will
A2
deal with past traumas or ignore them. Probably the latter. Be safe, everybody.
Yep, A2 is going to take a breather.